urging the people to be prepared for hardship.
It's unlikely the trade embargo alone will be enough to displace Saddam Hussein, but the U.S. will have to do more to ensure the embargo is complete. British officials have suggested an air blockade to ensure the trade embargo is airtight. Keith Miller, NBC News, Amman.
We'll be back with more on the crisis results and the other issues facing President Bush. And on this Labor Day, Americans reflect on an eventful summer.
Didn't we have peace and war all in one summer? We thought we'd seen world peace, and now we have war again?
Sure is. You know, Mary Alice, even without the Gulf crisis, this would have been a difficult September for George Bush. Now, it will be a very difficult September.
The good news for the president is that he doesn't have to endure any more cracks about how inappropriate it is for him to be on vacation. The bad news is that he may be heading into even choppier waters than he found today. Until now, Congress has pretty much rubber-stamped his Gulf policy. But with congressional leaders over there on a fact-finding trip, they may find some facts they don't like. Some congressmen think the U.S. troop buildup should taper off soon if President Bush means it when he says U.S. forces were sent for defensive purposes only. The president is also getting congressional advice for his meeting with Mikhail Gorbachev next Sunday.
I think President Bush will be given an opportunity to thank Gorbachev for what he's done so far and to ask him to do some other things. For instance, getting his advisors out of Iraq.
Instead of talking about Soviet advisors in Iraq, a Kremlin spokesman warned today that the big American buildup in the Gulf gives Iraq a propaganda weapon.
That they can continuing build-up of American forces gives Saddam Hussein pretext to unite Arab world against American aggression as he interprets this.
As the president returned late today to Andrews Air Force Base outside Washington, he was faced not only with preparing himself for the summit, but with preparing his aides for crucial budget talks at the same air base later this week. Bush aides and congressional leaders will seal themselves off from the world here in hopes of a budget breakthrough.
Before the Gulf crisis, George Bush said the budget crisis would probably be the biggest test of his leadership. Now he faces two tests, big ones, at the same time. Mary Alice?
Thank you, John. John Talk.
Can help you look younger. It does. It has to. We believe in keeping our promises. Oral Belay. Original and sensitive.
Brian Watson, a 22-year-old from Provo, Utah, became a New York City crime statistic last night. Watkins was fatally stabbed when he tried to protect his family from muggers on a subway platform. They were robbing his father and beating his
Not much.
Tomorrow, students are being urged to stay to school. Not bad. Police say they'll maintain heavy security until they catch the killer, described as a methodical maniac. NBC's Alan Nelson.
University of Florida students came back to Gainesville today, aware of the parents. Some of them had mixed emotions about the safety of their children.
That occurs one more time, I sincerely doubt she may have to much longer.
Classes resume tomorrow, but because of the effect the murders have had on this campus, school officials are giving students until next week to report without penalty. More than 100 of the school's 34,000 students have officially dropped out so far.
Quarter ounce.
Good. Get back into it and I think study harder and just how do I get on with it?
Many students say they will focus on their studies in order to control their fears. Noah Nelson, NBC News, Gainesville, Florida.
I'll be back with the final report in a moment.
Ford profiles in quality, reliability. The quality of today's Ford, Lincolns, and Mercury's is no accident. It's engineered into every car and truck we build. We bump before you bump. We open and close. We break, we shake, we get in and get out. We freeze, we start.
Watch
When
this.
your goal is to build the highest quality cars and trucks in the world, you don't do it any other way. At Ford, Mercury, and Lincoln, quality is job one.
Here's a question for you. What would you call a cereal that's got it all? I call it total. Whole wheat total. In fact, it's one cereal that meets all 7 of the Surgeon General's guidelines for nutritious eating. calcium, your whole grain, you get it right here in this one bowl. Now, with all that nutrition, what else could you call it, right, Tim? Total.
You know those minor aches and pains you get for the cool tea and the therapy you never liked?
Sometimes you take pictures, you got to tell her, you know. Get your wife on the floor and your elbow.